today we'll be looking at a scholarship that is offered in the United Kingdom, the Great Scholarships. Now, this scholarship offers about £10,000 towards master's tuition across various universities and for a number of countries like listed here. It's offered by the UK government, right? It's offered, the scholarship is jointly funded by the UK's Great Britain campaign and, of course, the British Council with participating UK higher institutions, right? So when you go to this page, I'll be dropping the link. When you get to this page and your country, if you're from Bangladesh, China, Egypt, France, Ghana, Greece, India, Indonesia, Italy, Kenya, Malaysia, Mexico, and of course, Nigeria, Pakistan, Spain, Thailand, Turkey, and Vietnam. If you're from any of these countries, then you are eligible to apply for this scholarship. So it's not fully funded. It just offers between 10,000. I think some schools offer around 15, but £10,000 towards your tuition fees. If this is something that interests you, you can just follow the link under every country to be able to see the institutions where you can find your country. For instance, Bangladesh, that we just drilled down into, you can find that it's offered at Queenfield University, it's offered at Leeds Art, Keele University, the University of Manchester, Ulster University, University of East Anglia, University of Glasgow, University of Portsmouth, right? So these institutions offer the scholarship for for students from Bangladesh, right? Now, if I'll just go to Nigeria, since I'm from Nigeria and most Nigerians are watching this. So if you're from Nigeria, you see the Brunel University of London, Cranfield also, Edge Hill University, Edinburgh Napier University, the Imperial College, this is good, Keele University, Nottingham Trent, Royal Holloway, University of London, University College of London, University of Bath, a lot of universities. So University of Kent, University of Reading, Southampton, University of Warwick, all of these universities offer the scholarship for Nigerians. So I would just go to the University of Warwick, because I already had that open. So you can see the website of the University of Warwick. So who is this scholarship for? We read here again, Warwick is partnering with the British Council to offer the scholarship. So they're offering it this year also. And then it's for Warwick, they're offering to people from France, Greece, Italy, Malaysia, Nigeria, Turkey. And then what is the eligibility is that you should have accepted a conditional or unconditional offer in Warwick for an eligible master's program. So you would have to look at your own master's program to be sure it's eligible for this with respect to your own institution that you're looking out for, right? And then you should be able to fund the remainder of your tuition fees via personal fund or a partial scholarship awarded by another third party. So this school actually gives you the option of pairing this off with um, pairing this off with another scholarship. So some schools don't allow you to pair a scholarship, but this pairs it up. So each country has their own link for application. So this is the link for Nigeria. So you can see that Warwick is offering 15,000 for Nigeria. If you recall earlier, I said some schools actually offer up to £15,000. So University of Warwick is offering 15,000 to Nigerians to apply for the Toastmasters. Now, what do they need from you as a Nigerian? You should be residing in Nigeria and assessed as an international student. And then you should have applied to a Toastmasters to begin in 2026, so more or less September. And then you should have achieved or be expecting to achieve a 2-1. So they want 2-1 on first class. And then you already have accepted this offer and then you are able to pay the remainder of your fees like we already stated. And you must declare the amount or source of external funding that you have already secured. So in addition to this. Now, what are successful candidates expected to do? They're expected to be active in the field with work experience or proven interest. So if you're saying you're working in supply chain management, for instance, expect that you already work there or that you have proven interest, maybe through internships, volunteer experiences, and all of that. And then you're willing to embody the UK higher education experience by attending lectures, tutorials, engaging with extracurricular activities, and acting as an ambassador for the UK higher education by promoting the value of studying in UK HEI. Also, you have to be willing to establish an engagement with the UK as a scholar. So you basically have to tell them that you're interested in UK, even beyond studies, so their culture and everything else. And then you represent high standards of the Great Brand by becoming an advocate for scholarship. So basically, you do well, and because people see you do well, they want to be part of the scholarships as well. So and then you have to attend their networking events and all of that. And then on return, this is important. On return to your country, that's just to Nigeria, you have to be willing to demonstrate future contribution. So you have to demonstrate that after you're educated through the scholarship, that's what you're going to give back to society, basically. And then you'll be willing to maintain contact with the British Council and act as an ambassador for the Great Scholarship by sharing your experiences so that other people can come on board. Now, how do you apply to this scholarship? Okay, so applications are now open. You can complete the form below. There's a form below when you're in receipt of an offer. And so we're going to look at the form. Now, deadline is important to note. So in case you're interested, you should already have an offer and be preparing to put your best foot forward for this. So deadline is 22nd of April. Now, note that different institutions have different deadlines. So we're just using the University of Warwick as an example in this case. So this is the form. Your first name, your last name, your ID number. This will come when you have gotten an offer. And then, of course, your email address to the university, your date of birth, your nationality, you impute your country of residence and the course that you're studying. Like we said, it has to be a course that is eligible for the scholarship. So you just do all of those checks. And this is like a personal statement. So you tell us what makes you great. Why should we throw £50,000 behind you? So and then you're going to explain how the scholarship will contribute to your career and help you build capacity to contribute to your country. So it's a very short application. So 2,000 characters to go. So the major it says you're writing here is sort of a personal statement that tells us about what you've done, your academic interest, and all of that, and how you contribute to the Warwick community when you join the Warwick academic community, basically. Then you explain to us how far is this going to take you? What difference is it going to make on your career trajectory? So that's the great scholarship. So we just used the University of Warwick as an example for Nigeria. So how be it there are other institutions, for instance, look at the University of Nottingham portal. So their own deadline is the 5th of May. 5th of May. So later than the University of Warwick. And you can see these guys are only giving the scholarships to the people from China, mainland, Indonesia, and Kenya, right? So if you're from any of these countries, University of Nottingham may be your place. So I'm trying to see where they noted the amount, the award of the award. I don't see that here. And then this is from the University of East Anglia. So they're offering £10,000 to Bangladesh and Kenyans. So if you're from these two, you can check out the value of scholarship is 10,000. And they also noted here they're offering to one person per country. So in essence, you just have to one to someone in national Bangladesh and then next to someone from Kenya. And this is Sheffield Hallam. So just this Sheffield Hallam. So they're also offering 10,000 and it's open for this year as well. So 2-1. You have to achieve a 2-1 and have all of these requirements to be able to be considered for this scholarship. We also have Robert Gordon, same thing. So but your best bet, whatever school you're interested in, your best bet is actually to go from the portal, the British Council portal for the scholarship. So you just enter into your country and then look at the countries, the schools that you're eligible to apply for the scholarship. But you can see also for Nigeria, at the Imperial College of London, they are offering £15,000. So you go to the Imperial College of London and obviously drill down like we did for Warwick and see what it takes. So this is a partial scholarship. This is a partial scholarship, and you will be expected to demonstrate that you can complete the other half or otherwise of your fees. And then, of course, you can also support yourself because there's no um, amount to support you for living expenses and all of that. So you have to prove all of that. Yeah. But we've come to the end of the Great Scholarship. I'll be dropping the links to help you apply for it if this is something you're interested in. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. And of course, if there's someone you know that is just looking for some extra relief, a partial scholarship to get that master's degree, please do link them to this video. Thank you.